Peace, y'all. Hiram Akeem, Mecca Media, with another Black Thought. Hey, man, a brother asked me a question, and the question was, man, when you gonna get deep on these videos, right? And, because this dude, he know me, he's been knowing me for years. And, sometimes, like, I get deep. Well, me and him, we get deep all the time. But what he meant by deep was, bringing up some of the, teachings and different things like that, or literally going deep into our history, ancient Kemet, and even mysteries of the universe and all that stuff. That's how deep we can go, right? But myself, I always think, man, sometimes, man, that stuff can get too deep and you lose people in translations. So what I try to do, I try to take that same knowledge, man, that knowledge you can't get in college, that deep insight, and translate it so the average everyday person can get it. Because that's what it's about. It's about reaching the average person so they can make a change. Because usually the philosophical brothers and sisters, man, who got this wisdom or got understanding and got knowledge, they tend to look down upon people who don't have it. My thing is, you have to use your intelligence to sort of be able to transmit what you got in your head to pass it on to give it to somebody else. So with that being said, man, I wanted to talk about this situation right here. And, I'm going to call this situation Message to the Black Man. Right. That's right. I'm going to call it Message to the Black Man. So a lot of brothers, man, they tend to, they come to me and cipher with me, man. And it's crazy, man, about their relationships and stuff. I'm not even a relationship kind of professional, if you will, man. I just take the principles that I believe in, the biblical principles and the Quranic principles, and apply it to my lifestyle, right? So one of the things that I hear most of the time is, when a brother is dealing with his woman, is she do not want to be told anything, or she don't want to hear where he coming from, or whatever the issue is, or the big one. Here's the big one. She said, you tripping. And then I get the call like, yo, man, every time I turn around, my situation always telling me I'm tripping. I'm like, what you talking about? She said, I'm always acting brand new. That's what he said. He said that the lady always say he always acting brand new. So listen, man, look, let me break it down where you get that, why a person get that. You always acting brand new. Upon meeting a woman, upon meeting your significant other, you have to step to them in exact blackness and exactly how you are. All that theory of you have to send in your representative first to meet somebody, that's fake. That's absolutely fake, because you're gonna have to pay for that in the long run. So when you meet somebody, you show them exactly who you are through idle chit chat, practical babble, just straight ciphering. You let them know what you like and what you don't like. You let them, and y'all just talking as friends and getting acquainted. There's nothing to tell a person while you're talking to them. Yeah, I don't eat pork. No, I don't like pork chops. Nope. Or no, I don't eat hot dogs. I don't like pork hot dogs. It's cool to tell somebody that, right? Or if you got a woman that's talking crazy, all masculine and tough and cocky, and she all rough around the edge, due to her condition and position, being brought up in the wilderness of North America, she had to endure some wild things, so she come off kind of masculine or whatever, but you don't say nothing about it the whole time. Now quite naturally, you don't want to check her like, hey. I know we just met, but you kind of raw around the edges. No, there's another way to do it. And this is what I suggest. Because I'm telling you, this particular topic right here, I hear this all the time. The woman is extra spicy, just tough, rough around the edges, and and then they don't know how to get her from being that way. Well, first off, you can't change her. If that's who she is, that's who she is. But more importantly, what you can do is change your ecosystem or your situation around you. Because at the end of the day, you have to master your universe. What can you do to change the scenario? What can you do within yourself? Because what kills me is a lot of people be like, easy to tell somebody what they can do, but they don't want to do something within their cipher to make the situation easy. It's easy to point and tell a chick what she can do. But what can you do to make that situation not seem so raw and vulgar? Here's a suggestion. Upon meeting her, man, you introduce her to what you would like and what you deal with or what you will deal with and what you want. It'll sound like this. Yeah, I feel you. I got you. Oh no, man. I was dealing with this one situation a couple of years ago, and she was just wild. She was almost like a man, borderline man, and I'm not gonna deal with no lady like that. No, man, this lady was so manly, it kind of dwarfed my manhood. She was so tough, and then just in the third. What? What you say? How was she tough? She was talking like a man. That's how she was. That's how she was. So this is what you should tell. And that was just a little scary, man. But this is what you should tell the person you're dealing with and showing them how, or the person you're just meeting, just to give a little illustration on how you're not going to deal with that type of situation. Now, you don't even know if this lady is like that. But you're setting the foundation that that's some stuff I'm not going to deal with. And out of respect, that's going to be in her mental psyche. She going to already know in her head that this dude don't play that. So I can't come at him like that. But if you don't say nothing, don't say nothing off top, just every day this lady talks to you crazy, sideways and everything, she just give it to you raw, and you ain't got nothing to say about it, nothing at all. You let that stuff build up, and then one day after dealing with her for 2 years, you end up telling her, hey, now listen, that's just too damn much. You talk too raw. I ain't gonna have it. She gonna look at you like, you tripping? Why? You tripping? She wants to say, I've been talking to you this way, and you ain't had nothing to say about it now. So, man, make a long story short, man, you have to identify yourself upon meeting people and have to promote who you are, your belief system, and what you're going to deal with and what you're not going to deal with, just in idle conversation, man. That's it. That's the truth. Idle conversation. And what you're doing is laying the foundation to what this lady will deal with you. And ladies, you can do the same thing. This ain't just for the men. The women can do the same thing. Like, I don't like to be talked like that. So you don't have to come off aggressive. Just say it in like what you dealt with and what you had to deal with and what you're not going to deal with no more. And listen, that's what you tell somebody off the top. Listen, man, in the meantime, the in-between time, have some fun and get something done. Until the next time, feel me before they kill me, y'all.